Hey guys, Philippe here with Whiskey and Booch, and today we have my father, John Trin. Today we're gonna make something really special. It's one of my favorites. So we're making caramelized pork belly today. We have 2.5 pounds of pork belly, and we already rinsed this in water. So we're gonna wash the pork first. We have 2 tablespoons of white vinegar, and we're gonna do a teaspoon of salt. Okay, so we have our pork here. Is that all I do? Is just like clean a little bit like that? This is our clean pork. So we're gonna take the sharp part of your knife and then we're just gonna scrape the skin. You're taking off any grit. Now we rinse. So now we have our cleaned pork. Now we're just gonna, what, Dad, pat dry it? Good? Like this, right? So we're gonna cut these 2-inch sections and then we're gonna cut it again. We have about 8 cups of water. So we're gonna boil some garlic, some shallots, and a little lime juice. We're just gonna bring it to a boil. So we're gonna just blanch the pork meat for about a minute. They should all look a little gray like this. Just gonna dump this out. So now we're gonna make our pork marinade. We have 1 cup of Maggi, 1/4 cup of oyster sauce. Okay. 1.5 teaspoons of black pepper. So now we're gonna let this marinate for half an hour. So we're gonna make some caramel first. So we have 3 tablespoons of brown sugar. We're just gonna put it in a dry pan. So we have the flame at about medium and we're just gonna caramelize the brown sugar. While that melts, we are going to chop up 4 garlic cloves, smash and slice them. And then we have 2 shallots that we're gonna cut as well. So it's about like halfway melted right now. Once it starts to melt, we're gonna turn down the heat a little bit because you don't wanna burn the caramel. We're gonna add about a tablespoon of oil, mix it up. So now it's like a nice brown color. We're gonna stir in our shallots and our garlic. And then we're gonna add our pork belly, but we're gonna cook it skin side down. And we're just going to higher the heat a little bit. And then we have to kind of like swirl it around, right, Dad? So you're gonna make sure that all the pork belly skin is coated. The pork belly skin started off really gray. And right now, oh, it's almost there. It's almost golden. Pork belly skin is turning this like beautiful like brown orange color. And then that means that we are ready to flip it. So now we're gonna put the meat side down. Everything is a nice even brown color right now. So we're just gonna pour our marinade in. We're gonna let it cook in the marinade. So now we're gonna take our marinade sauce and we're gonna strain it. Transfer everything to a pot. We're gonna add a few pieces of ginger in there, dried red pepper, 2 tablespoons of light soy sauce. So we had to add a little coconut soda. This is like the secret sauce to Thit Heo Kho. So we're gonna add a whole can, 1 teaspoon of red boat. So now we're gonna let it simmer for about 1.5 to 2 hours until it is tender.